In this video, you are going to learn everything you need to know about backgrounds in graphics design. So this topic covers background remover apps and sites, gradient background, how to use plain or single color background, and image background. So the background remover apps include Fotor. This one you can remove your background in it. In PicsArt you can remove background, and also in background eraser you can remove any image background. Now to the background remover sites, we have Slazzer.com. This site is good. We have Removebg. This also is very good. I use it for 80% of my designs. So now we have another one called Remover.ai. Remover.ai allow you to choose more than one picture at a time. Now let's talk about gradient backgrounds. Color gradient or color transition is a gradual blending from one color to another. Can you see this? We have green, blue, red, yellow blending with each other. I'll quickly use pixellab to explain how to use color gradient. Now if you open your pixellab app, you can select this icon for you to click or create your background. This icon here, this one. Now once you click that icon, you can then proceed to either gradient or plain color. First of all, I'm going to explain how to use a gradient background, then plain background, before we move to how to use image background. Now click that icon that I've marked. You can see we have color. If you click on color, we have gradient. This is blue, light blue, and deep blue. So now let's select one of our options, or let's select a color. I will be using green on green. Once you open your pixel app, you are going to see this. So here you have a shape or icon like this here, this one here. So you have to click it. After clicking it, you can then move your color to green. Let's use deep green and light green. Now I've done the green aspect, it remains the other one. Before you click the color icon, you have to select this place again. Here you have to click this one. So after clicking it, then you can now proceed to click on this our shape. Now we have green again, light green on deep green. Now can you see this is a gradient perfectly? Now let's talk about using ordinary color, one color. You can use red, blue, green, but the rule is use a color that will give you a different text color. You use a different color for your text and a different background. Now if you are using a red background, you can't use something close to red as a text. You can use white or black on this red to make it stand out. Now let's see how it will look if we use white on this our red background. Oped, do I look awesome? Now please subscribe to this YouTube channel so as to get notified anytime we post amazing video like this. So the white color is already a selected color, so you just select font and then you carry on with your stuff. So this is an example. So this is how it looks like when you use white on red. Very perfect and amazing. So it's a simple rule. Use an entirely different color that go with the background. This is the last part of how to use background. Now this one is about using image for your background. Here you are going to click this our icon here. Once you click that icon, you will see options like color, transparent, image, and some other things. But now you are going to use from gallery just to select your background. But this is a tip you must take or put in mind. Whenever you want to use image, you must use a copyright-free image for your design, so that will not give you any issue. So I'm going to suggest some examples of websites you can use or you can get free background from. We have examples like pixellab.com, unsplash.com, and if you are not getting the best results, you can just use your Google search to get your image from there. But make sure you get copyright before using the background. And if you don't want to get that, you can go to a site that provides a free background, a copyright free background. So let's move. So now you select from gallery. Once you select from gallery, you can now pick the image you have downloaded. So let me just pick one from my gallery now. I downloaded this from pixellab.com. This is a picture of the sky, so you can use it as a background if you want to design something related to that. Now you have to select the aspect ratio depending on how you want your design to look like. Once you select that, this is another tip. Make sure you go to settings here, this icon here, to select or redesign your background. So let's move. Here we have several options like rotate, you can do that, vintage, but that one is not so special. But the aspect I want to talk about is using the brightness, contrast, and hue. All these three icons, they are very useful if you know how to use them very well. So let me quickly perform a magic using those three icons. Now to brightness, you can reduce the brightness so that your text color will appear very good. If you are using a dark background, use a light text. If you change your background to very light, use a dark text. Is that gotten? Now to the next option here, we have contrast. You can change the color, or you can change the way the color appear, like the way the feel, and that is for contrast. And for the last one, which is hue, it will change the color if you move it. Now you can see. So you can use it to create amazing backgrounds. I use them a lot just to make my background look unique. If I download from Pixellab, you know, any other person can also pick that picture from there. So I use this setting to change the dimension and create a specific or a certain type of design I want. So please do subscribe to get more amazing videos